There was almost no light, with the exception of the faint orange glow from one street lamp nearby. I prefer to back in when I park. I've always done this. Something about it just feels safer. So I backed in, right in front of the drop-off door, grabbed the bag and stepped out. There was this eerie quietness that only made the situation more tense. My car was literally parked 10 feet away, so I didn't have to walk far. I knocked on the door and waited. I heard movement from inside and, about 10 seconds later, the door opened. It was a skinny, darker-skinned woman, probably early to mid-30s. She had these cuts on her hands and arms like she had been in a knife fight. Her mouth was very dark as well, almost like she had wounds or old blood on her lips. But I couldn't tell. Her living room was completely dark. No lights on except the faint blue glow from a distant TV. I greeted her and handed her the bag. Usually it's a quick, friendly, or awkward exchange, and I move on with my night. But this woman just stared at me. She had no emotion whatsoever. Her eyes were glazed over, almost like she was sedated. I smiled, told her to enjoy. She slowly reached out and grabbed the bag. I was waiting for her to say something, but she just kept staring at me blankly, with no emotion. I was immediately weirded out and felt like someone could pop out of the darkness or walk up behind me at any second. So I speed walked back to my car. I heard the door shut right as I got back to my car door. I hopped in, locked the doors, and immediately took surveillance of my surroundings. As I started driving off, I looked over through my passenger side window, and I saw her looking out of her living room window at me. I got out of there as quick as I could and wrapped up my night shortly after that. There was something so creepy and unsettling about that whole exchange. From the random letters on the order, the area, to this woman's appearance, standing there like an emotionless zombie, staring, not saying a word. If you're thinking about driving for any of these food apps, do it, because it could be great side income. But be careful, sometimes you can find yourself in some pretty weird situation.